Is there a supervisor on site today? Is there a supervisor on site today? Not down here. What are you needing? There was a dog that was banned from the buses for attacking other dogs, and he was on it this morning.
Officer Sweet and Heather were the security guards on duty because it was my dog they came after.
Last week.
It was last week sometime. I know they pulled the.
It's a pug.
I don't know.
I don't know the guy.
He attacked my dog here on the platform. They had pulled the footage that day. Apparently the memo didn't get out. Sit.
You guys still have your laptop. Give you everything else with that.
That's fine for now. I gotta pull all my camera footage.
Are you guys wanting to talk to the supervisor?
I want something done about it.
So, let me see if I can get something. So the supervisor that's here just came in. He's got the couple of papers. He said hopefully by 10 or 10:15 you guys can hang out. About an hour. Okay.
All right.
It was last week.
It was last week sometime.
I know it was around 6:30 because the Greyhound was here.
Yeah, I had to wait for the 8 o'clock bus because they were pulling the camera footage, and I waited to hear what the supervisor said. You need to sit. Sit.
Where goes to the bathroom?
Platform right here too.
At the two bus?
Yep. I now want him gone.
The dog
Both.
and the handler.
Handler and the dog. If he can't control his dog, and he's not, and you guys are not gonna make sure that he's not riding the bus.
That night, he was told that the dog was safe.
Yeah.
And he
Sit.
came.
Sit.
Yeah. Usually, typically that's what happens is, when we have an incident, they have the authority to ban them for 1 day until it can be investigated, and we can figure out exactly what happened, to make sure both sides, you
Well,
gotta see both sides.
you're the supervisor that called. I heard over the intercom that Heather Allied.
Yeah.
He literally seen the dog come off of his lap, rip his collar off, and attack him.
Okay.
And it was on Heather's intercom.
Okay.
I mean, he was laughing about it because the pit bull didn't do anything.
Did you, and you don't know exactly the time, but you know if it was earlier in the week, later in the week? We have the full video for it, so to search for it, it's better if we get close as we can.
Ask Heather and Sweet. I'm pretty sure they would know what day it was.
We get that.
Because I went to them.
You got a phone number so we can get back in touch with you?
Give me just a second.
Sure.
Because we do have people recording.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yep. All right, we'll get it.
And when I see Heather tonight, because I'm sure she's gonna be on, I'll ask her which night that was. I want to say it was
Thursday, maybe.
Thursday, Friday, but I'm not for sure.
Maybe
I'm not
towards the
for
end of the
sure.
week or something.
Yeah, something like that. It was towards the end of the week.
We may be able to find it on that information too. Did the bus come off? Did the dog come off the bus, or was it?
No, he was sitting at the bench.
At the bench?
Did this happen off of us on the bench, or?
He was sitting on the bench,
So
and the dog was
we can
sitting.
easily search
They
the
pulled
property
your property cameras.
Okay.
Because I literally was.
I cannot tell you what day, but I know before this he had heard when we were getting on the bus.
Sit.
Well, I'm sure you guys know we do everything we can to try to keep home service animals on, and then pets.
Right, like I told you guys.
You guys know we're trying.
Sit.
Yeah. And we're trying to help.
And then the other day, we had a conversation on the platform regarding the questions to your service animal. I did pull the video footage of that. I did look into it. I had a conversation with the driver on how to, communicate with you guys on that. So hopefully that's resolved.
Okay.
I do know when, when she said she wasn't sure if that was an acceptable answer, but I'm going to go ahead and let you on anyways. That was her way of kind of saying she didn't really understand if that was it. She got clarification with us, and we took care of it. So in the future, that shouldn't happen anymore. And then we're working diligently to communicate with all the other drivers as well on what's expected and what the responses are as well.
Because I do have a medical condition.
And my thought process on the dogs, a service dog is supposed to be calm and collected under any circumstance.
Yeah.
Should be.
Now, you remember the other day when we talked, I told you there was an answer that I didn't, I was like, I don't really feel comfortable answering that until I talk with others about it, okay? So, that was based on when you said my dog applies pressure only, like,
Yeah.
that's all you said.
Well, I said for my condition.
Sure, and I've talked with.
And I've
quite
said
a
the
few.
episodes since it, and
Right.
I've not had an issue.
Good. Well, I wanted to tell you that I did follow up with that. I asked them, and basically, if you just say, my dog applies pressure, then that's accepted, okay? And when I was a little confused about our whole conversation there, but after talking with the others, I wanted to follow up with you. You guys are okay to hop on and say, my dog touches me. Basically, that's a verb, and that's why we're gonna start talking with the drivers and try to get them on board with that. Because look, we don't, we want them to be able to drive safely and not have to get into battles with people about that. We want them to focus on those things. And
No, they need to focus on the driving, getting us around safely.
Right.
Because I have a 31-day pass. I have a 31-day pass, and I have all kinds of bus
My
passes.
issue with this bug is the fact that I don't think the driver should have to deal with dog fights on the bus.
Oh, no, of course not. We don't want that either. If we just stopped asking questions and just let every animal ride.
Exactly. Because
We would have more issues.
we've told you already. I mean, there's some of the dogs out here that we plainly are not service animals.
Right. And,
And they're portray animal
we
management.
see it too, and it can be frustrating, but we can't be the judge of that. We just
Right.
ask the questions and do the
Right,
best we can.
and that's why when stuff like what happened out here comes to light, we try to bring it to you so you can see which ones are.
We appreciate that. We really do.
I mean,
Like yesterday, yesterday we had, some other complaints. Like this morning, I dug into all of them, and I'm, getting some resolution on all of them. So,
Right.
We're working. We're here to, make things better. We truly are.
Because, I mean, we're human just like everybody else.
Absolutely. Well, we don't have jobs without our customers either, so
Right.
all this is important. We'll take a look at that. Is there anything else that you have from us right
Not
now?
offhand. When I talk to them, Heather tonight, I'll try to figure out exactly what day.
We
And
might find it in the meantime.
you're Justin and Tyler,
That's right. Yep.
so I know where to and who to get them back to.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Have a great day.
Can I go with you?
Come on, go over this truck a minute.